What's going on, y'all? We doing oxtails today, and we gonna do them in the pressure cooker, and they're gonna be so tasty, so tasty. But anyway, while you here, don't forget to give me that LSS. That's that like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. So first thing we gonna do, we're gonna start off by cutting the fat off our oxtails. Now I got these oxtails straight from a meat processor. Now their meats always needs a little bit of cleaning up, but the price is so good you can't beat it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this fat off, and guess what? We're gonna render it down into beef tallow, and we gonna use that to sear off our oxtails, y'all. So once we get that fat off, we're gonna put that fat into a pan and start rendering it down. Now when you do this, you want to be at a low heat, not all the way low. I would say medium low. Now it's time to rain on them with some SPGO. Now this is simply salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, all mixed together in even amounts. Now look at our tallow. It done rendered down good enough to get us started. So we're gonna get a little bit into our pressure cooker. And then we're gonna set our pressure cooker to sear. And then let's go ahead and get our oxtails in and sear them on off, y'all. Now of course all we're trying to do is get a little color on our oxtail. That builds in that extra layer of flavor. And make them tasty though. Do. So of course, once one side is seared, let's give it a flippy flip so we can get all sides seared. And hey y'all, these oxtails smelling good already, so I already know I'm gonna eat good today. So once they all seared, let's get them on out that pan. Well, pressure cooker. And get them onto a rack so we can get our veg in, y'all. This gonna be so tasty, so tasty. Now our veg is simply onions and celery. Well, this is our start off anyway, our starting point. So once we get that into our pressure cooker, now of course we're still on sear. We just want to sweat these out a little bit. We're not trying to do a whole lot with them. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. And of course we got to go ahead and rain on. Hit them with a little pepper. A little salt. And of course we're going to have to give that a little mix. Always want to get that seasoning combined all over those veggies. And then we're going to add in 1 poblano pepper, just for a little spicy kick, y'all. If you like more spice, feel free to add more, or use any pepper of your choosing. Next, let's add in our carrots. Now these are tricolor carrots, I just choose those for the colors. I really like them. Wifey buys them for me all the time. You gotta love her. Well, you ain't gotta love her, I do though. I don't want no whooping, y'all. I don't want no whooping. So once we get those all sweated and started, we gonna get our oxtails back in. Oh my goodness, y'all. It smells so good in here. Of course, we had to add us a few potatoes. Just a few. And now it's time to go and get that top back on. Cause it's time to pressure cook this here. So we gonna hit the meat button. And that's gonna give us a time of 40 minutes. Then we simply gonna press start, y'all. See y'all in about really an hour. After that hour has passed, it's time to get our celery in. Now we changed the setting from meat stew to sear. Now the reason that I say an hour, cause you have to let that pressure release and let it do its thing. And that usually takes about 20 minutes. So the whole cooking time really is about an hour. But anyway, let's get everything mixed up and get that gravy thickened up. Cause guess what? It's time to eat. And I'm hungry. Now at this point, we need to go ahead and hit that off button. Make sure we turn it off so we don't burn it. Oh my goodness, y'all. This plate up. So once we got our plate ready, I had mine with some mashed potatoes, by the way. I want y'all to take a look at how tender that oxtail is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this plate, y'all. You can't tell me this ain't tasty. Well, I guess you can't since I'm tasting it right now, y'all. Right now. Got me a nice bite. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But anyway, y'all, you know what time it is. Love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. See ya.